I'm Rajeshri Venkatramanan. Today I read 80 words English shorthand dictation. Please like, share, and subscribe also. Okay, we can start. The training is an integral part of human resources development. Training enables manpower of keeping pace with time. The role of manpower training in augmenting overall productivity in any economy cannot be underestimated. The right type of training is all the more important for a developing country like India, where the cry is not just on overpopulation but on lack of trained population. Main organizations today with one another in India in offering training program. If advertisements in newspapers are any indication, we may categorically say that competition is intense and cutthroat too. Several organizations, centrally sponsored ones, state sponsored ones, professional bodies compete intensively. Individuals and consultancy firms also have entered the field, with the potential user agencies clamoring on the other side. It can be noted that an element of marketing is involved in the area. Trainer agencies try to capture this market with promises like guaranteed jobs through transformation, etc. The targets of these organizations include people from different walks like job seekers, professional aspirants, promotion aspirants, company executives, government administrators, self employed people, housewives, agriculturists, and sometimes the common man too. The programs range from some basic aspects to highly technical and specialized areas. The duration the duration of these programs range between 1 day and a year, in a few cases longer too. The normal duration of such program is either a week or two. Mushrooming training organizations advertising heavily with big promises, engaging in cutthroat competition with each other is the order of the day in the country. They view with one another in capturing markets, and many a time they vanish the way they appear. These agencies, without much of credentials, locus stand, good past performance, or reputed faculty, but having entered with only the money motive rather than a service or training motive, give room for doubting the very propriety of training. They just take advantage of a boom prevailing in a particular area without any firm footing for a long range standing in the area. Absence of a good organizational setup and inadequacy or absence of even basic infrastructural facilities have made potential trainees doubt even genuine organizations in the field. Inadequate basic amenities for trainees and absence of teaching materials at these institutions are conspicuous. A very poor outlook and a lack of feeling for training their manpower among the higher ups and companies and business establishment is a big handle in India. A recent survey brought out that out of the total 50,000 and odd companies in India, both in the public and private sectors, only about 5,000 companies either depute their personnel for training or possesses their own training institutions. The private sector's share in the above is very little. In a few cases, factors like pressure of a work in the sponsoring organizations, the necessity of the presence of the personnel, particular period of time, longer duration of some programs, constraining sponsorship, etc. are hurdles. The success of a training program depends upon the various factors. The basic factor is that the trainer agency should be an established and reputed one. The caliber of the training agency really counts. Further, the training should reach the right person at the right time and in the right way. Selecting right themes for training plays an important role in its success.